Welcome back to our Moneyball series with Barnsley. We're going to carry on where we left off before I had a short break, as I do not have my chat in 1 second. Okay, right, so what we need to do, I 100% believe now more than ever. The finances are okay. We absolutely have to get a left back, and all the conventional ways of searching haven't really worked. So what we're going to do is I'm going to bring up the stats again, but we're just going to look at the best left backs in the world according to our scouts. Right, let's have a look. We're going to look at that first. They're going to put age 27, and now we're going to look at the stats from this. And I want to see who they think is the best and see who then we think is the best, because I can't seem to find a left back anywhere that wants to come to us. So it's in order of who they think is the best, and it's wing back there. I'm now going to bring the screenshot back up of the left back. So the music has stopped for no apparent reason. Yeah, no worries, mate. Right, so we need left back. Got it in the order we want. I need the screenshot is what I wanted. Right, there we go. That's what I wanted to do. So we've got Maurizio Ricardo. He looks okay. He apparently plays for Brazil. I mean, he was on my list, so the fact he's up there is pretty worrying, actually, because that shows that probably isn't that many to actually sign. Gerardo, whatever his name is here. I mean, so his tackle-1 ratio is 84%. His header-1 ratio is quite good. Dribbles per 90 is there. That's okay. He's not really that good. He's okay. I'd say he's about par for a lot of it, below par for a couple, and then above par for 1 or 2 of the stats. So overall, he's probably like, if 100% is a perfect play, he's probably like a 49%. Obviously, she's out of my league. Actually, what I do need to put in is that insert club division. Yeah. Who wants him? He could be okay. He looks quite good. Cross-coaching a little low. Dribbles per 90 is not bad. Put on for like a full-back role, I would expect. He's got there. His cross-coaching is very high. That guy looks okay. Put it behind me. Thomas Amaro. Yeah, he's not bad. Scout him. Dan Sanchez, Liverpool right back, right footed. I mean, I'm going to scout him for right back maybe though. Fernando Ramirez, right footed. This lad, no. Ollie Russell, 40 appearances for Leicester. I don't like our English left backs. We've signed a few and they've all been absolute shite. Okay, there's this guy here. He could be okay. He's not made many appearances though. Let's just scout him anyway and see what they come back with. He's got like the minimum stats I would ever expect. I'd ever accept for the amount of appearances that he's got. But we'll take a look. Is that the? Oh, it's the manager. Okay. Places Twente. Nah, that's excellent. He looks really good. This guy looks really, really good. He's got 80% header-1 ratio and 84 tackle. We need 8. What do we need? 82 for heading if we use Destiny, so actually he's a bit below on that. But that's like way overly high. And then tackle ratio is 81. That's actually quite good. The fact that anybody's even close to that is amazing. Theo Tissot. Yep, he looks quite good. I mean, the fact that we could potentially get those. Why is he not appearing though? I'm like, 61% heading's why he wouldn't appear before. So what I'm trying to factor in here, not factor in, but figure out, is if somebody's appearing and they look good on this list, why were they not on the other lists? That's like my secondary part to this. Like, where am I missing players for left back, for example? Cesar Ruiz, I think we had him. Okay, that guy could be an amazing right back. Yep, I like the look of him for right back. Not left back though, because he's right footed. I'm not playing an inverted fullback, like right foot on the left in defence. Definitely this tactic. I wouldn't do it anyway, I don't think, but definitely this tactic. I mean, we've got to hope somebody comes from this list, because there is literally no more left backs that would come to us according to this. Like, we need somebody in this bunch of scouting to come back as a positive outcome. Let's go up by 2 because if nobody's at 10, right, that's just pointless then. Might as well not have that on. If there's anything else that I could really look at here. Juan Matt Escadal, left-footed. No, thank you. Dennis Mungo. 5'7" winger, really. Catelli, centre mids. Made 37 starts, which is who's he playing for? Bologna. Keep us playing dribbles per night. That's extremely good. Ah, he played wing back. He might have played wing back for them. Let's get a little scout on him and see what they say. A DM. Okay. We'll scout you. I doubt you're going to be the one, but we'll scout you. We've got a Dutch League player here. Another winger. Colombian First Division. Left back. No, not looking good there. Austrian First Division. No, definitely not. So there's not an absolute load of players to pick from there. And this guy's getting, I think he's just worth too much money for us to sign in, but we'll look at him again. A bit closer. Looks okay. And he looks okay. No. Next one, Fluminense. They are playing 2 centre mids here. Mateus Henrique, is that the original one? It is, yeah. Got left foot. No. Internacional. Striker / centre mid. Okay. Dribbles per 90. We've got nothing really here. We've got a lot here. Keep up. This guy's created a lot of chances from the cam. Yeah. Could be a really good player. Be more like a winger than a centre mid, but that may not matter for our tactic. It's here. Dribbles per 90 there. Keep us per 90 again. The cam here looks alright. Too old. Dribbles per 90 again. That's a little lower from him. Scouting. I mean, dribbles per 90 from him is it's a bit low, really, isn't it? Yeah, it's a bit low. Santos, what have they got? Got anybody for us, lads? Dribbles per 90. Again, we're sort of looking at here because their pivots are a bit defensive, really. Arthur Luiz? No, probably not. Right, so what we're looking at here is dribbles per 90 has to be really in and around that 1 mark. It can be just below 1, as long as they then have something like key passes per 90 or chances created per 90. Something else has to be high. XG, assists per 90, something. Right, that's the way it is. And because quite often, the dribbles per 90 is going to be low because of the role they're being given to play by the AI team they're playing for. That is unfortunately a factor, and we can't control that. Like Jin Zhao plays for me as a pivot, and he's on a 0.03 dribbles per game. So, say 18, 81, no chance. My own player. Let's look at the top player, actually. No chance, way too much money. Ricardo Mandrot. Striker, worth 100 million. Okay. Not sure I'm seeing that, but that's fine. Connor Simpson. Getting concerned about this, because a lot of these players are players that we've already had before. Or we've scouted quite closely and looked at them and decided that they weren't good enough. There isn't a lot of new players in this list. The only one that is the Jamaican player we saw a second ago, Connor Simpson, I think it was. He's the only sort of new player I've not really seen before. This is a new one. It's a bit more positive. Hope that valuation's wrong. That's looking good. All these players were starters for their clubs as well. Like, not many of these are like they played 5 matches and their stats are inflated by such events apart from that one. Malloy, dribbles per 90 is dog shit, mate, so unfortunately a no from me. That's the guy I wanted. I've always wanted this guy, and he's just worth too much money. Let's scout him anyway again. Alejandro, no, he's left-footed, and he's a winger. Malik Sanchez, the answer's going to be a flat no, mate, I think. Because of the valuation more than anything. Got you then. We've got somebody who cannot tackle and can't head, so... Sebastian Larosa, I would never sign you if my life depended on it, mate. I don't know what you're doing really in a match. Although I'm actually listening to them much. I'm just interested to see what they actually say. Most of these players I'm interested in anyway. because of the stats. But if the scouts then say in addition to it that they like them, that's obviously, this guy's amazing. I want this guy so badly, but he's never gonna. We can never afford him, I don't think. I could just spend 100 million and make them accept it, but I'd have to be ready that the rest of my team is good because we can't buy any players for about 2 years if I do that. This is what I mean, right? Look at my scouts. Look at the chaos that goes on in my scouting department. Oh, you know, we think he's like a 4.5 star player. We think he's one of the best players in the team. Probably one of the best players in the Premier League if he joined us. Yeah, he's only a C+ though. He's only a C+ player. What the fucking hell are we doing in the scouts room? What are we doing? What are we doing here? This is why I ignore him. This is why I ignore him at all times. I just ignore him. I'll do it myself, lads. I'll just look at his stats. Thank you. You know, it's a bit like in Moneyball. He gets on base, just ignores the other scouts. That's what we're doing. Pay that for him, like that. Oh, no. No more installments. I can't afford any more installments, really. You can have maybe that. Okay, that's fine. Right, any of these my CDMs that I'm looking at, he was one. He's not very good. No. So we're going for a centre back, but that's fine. That guy looks good for CD. How much is he going to cost me, though? Yeah, nah, no chance. Nailed it. Right, there you go. Shout out for Chris. If you haven't followed him, Maltese Falcon, also known as Chris. Yeah, he was my partner with the whole community stream, FM community charity stream. If it wasn't for Chris, it would not have gone the way that it did. And I thank him so much for it, because what started off as like just an idea that I had a couple of people in my chat got to where it did because of Chris being involved. If it wasn't with Chris being involved, I have no idea how it would have gone, but not as well as it did. I do know that. So massive thank you to Chris, and go and give him a follow. I don't understand this guy's report. Where's Chris? No, thank you so much, man. We should definitely sit down and talk at some, not too soon, I mean too soon, but we need to sit down and talk about just roughly like months and stuff. So in my head, I'm thinking February to March. So last week of February going into March as a timeline for the next one. I think that's what I decided. I might hang on, because then it's March to April, April to May, May to June, June to July, July to August, August, yeah, and then it'd be August to September will be the second one in the year. So it'll be a month earlier next year for the second one, and not September to October. That guy looks better than our current lads. That's fine. We got those two. Now, Tom Carroll, not that Tom Carroll, but an actual new gen one. Yeah, I'm okay with some of this. I can delay both these. They both look good. I reckon this guy's gonna be really good. I don't know, I've delayed it really. I don't know why I've. He's the one I do want in the most, I think. So yeah, let's actually just confirm that one. That's a good sign-in. Yeah, that is definitely a good sign-in. Not sure how late I'm going to go tonight. It's probably going to be quite late, because I want to keep playing the race, really, and trying to get as far as we possibly can. And the equality looks okay. That's I'm quite happy with that, I think. Alejandro, I'm not sure about Alejandro yet. He looks okay. I'm a bit worried about the wingers now. I brought in a winger who I thought was going to be amazing in, not Bruno Luis, in Beto, who apparently isn't that good, but he looks good before. Might have blown a load of money on a flop there, but we'll find out. I thought he was like a nailed-on player, but apparently that is not the case. John, but I don't know. He's only played one season, like in a first team of a top side. That guy, yes, come on, come on. That's what we needed. Yes, he turned down United to come and join us. Apparently for the money, but who cares? No, he's come for the sunny sights of Barnsley. Loves it. Legends. Oh no, what on earth is this? Dwells on ball, but runs with the ball often. So, And he also tries killer balls. And he plays 1-2s. I'm not sure that really fits any of that, but we'll see what happens. I'm pretty sure some of those traits will outdo each other. And I don't know which way around it's going to be. That song is amazing. I don't have it in this playlist, but that is a class song. My last 3 games of football I've played have been at Wimbledon Stadium, Watford Stadium, and then Everton Stadium. So, I don't know. I think I might retire on that. And I scored at Everton. I scored at Goodison Park. I scored the winner. So, I don't know if I can finish. I don't know. I think I might retire on that. Maybe I'll coach the game as a qualified coach. It was Bellamy-esque. It was just sprint down in behind. That's all I can do. Just run, slot it in the far corner. Done. That's all I can do, I'm afraid. I'm out. Don't play it with me with the back to goal. I can't link up. I'm not going to link up. Just play me in behind, please. I'm not tracking back either. Just, I'm in behind is what I am. I'm basically a poacher that plays on the wing. That's what I am in FM terms. Work rate 3. Actually, depends on the result. If we could, result is there to play for. Right, thank you, Base. I know that was class. That was a good throwback song. We've got next. Amatoya, Space Invader. Yeah. So, if I was to simplify my playlist of kind of music I like, think of the American Pie playlists, all of them, but especially number 2. That's not my kind of music. The annoying thing is, I saw him 5 years ago in his stats when he was 17, 18, but we couldn't sign him because he was they wanted 100 million for him all the whole time. They've got him basically as a CDM with his stats, I would say, his traits. I feel like he's too good to play CDM in this tactic. Yeah, Ali, no, I'm not sure about Elander actually. Let's delay that. Rodney Williams can leave. Yeah, we'll do that. That's good business again. This Moneyball system's finally working after 11 years at fucking Barnsley. Oh my god. Right, if these projections are correct, and they're not correct, these projections are not correct. I don't know who the chief financial officer is at this football club, but it's saying we're going to be $500 million plus in debt in 2 seasons' time. It's false information. I'm not having it. It's the scaremongering tactics again from the media here. Well, somebody within Barnsley's media. What is this nonsense? It's not happening. It's false. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. If it's not fine, it is literally somebody else's job at the club to look after the finances. So, I mean, it's their own fault, really. Come on. Give me the players. We're going all in. We need to win the trophy. We need the Premier League and the Champions League. Thanks, Dan. So we still need a left back as well, don't we? Yeah, we do. Oh, we've got Prosper William as well. What am I going to do with this guy? Does he play CDM or right back? That's the question. Or do I play him centre mid? I really don't know what he's supposed to be. I don't like this trait for a centre mid. Yeah, I'm not going to sign him, I don't think, because I think I've got enough centre mids, really. Need to focus on up front and a left back. I think that's what we need to focus on here. Those are the essentials right this second. And for the left back, there was only really one option, and I think it was him. Old Tissot over here. I reckon he's the only one. Wants him. Borussia Dortmund want him. Yeah, I didn't see anybody else that left back that I thought might come in and do the business for us, really, as like a starting level player. I think he could. He looked all right, but he's hardly played for them, for United as well in particular. So that's probably a no for him. And there wasn't really anybody else. Where was Ricardo going to play? Ricardo's left back as well. So he's gone up in value, but it's because he's playing for Brazil, isn't it? That's why he's gone up in value. He's their first choice left back by the looks of it. I'm not sold on him. I'd prefer the one from United. He's got just as good in stats, but stats in England, which is obviously important to contextualise the stats. Rafael looked good, probably not as a starting left back in a Premier League title winning team. And that's it, yeah. So we're getting that guy as the left back. And I think that's pretty much going to do the defence, really. Did we get a centre-back in the end, actually? We don't need to if we use Pross William as a right-back. But he looks too good to be wasted right-back. I don't know. No, I can't use him as a right-back because that would mean that I spent so much money on him that I'm not going to use him. And I do want to use him. In fact, yeah, let's do that. Let's keep those 2 right-backs. Then that leaves me with 3 centre-backs there. And it just means that I then need to sign 1 centre-back that's like a backup, so... 2 games today, sadly, lost 1 and drawn 1. Best Mr. Slovenia, the family reunion with 100 peeps. Nice, man. How was your family reunion? I need to make some friendlies here as well before I forget. 23s. And then 15th, we'll play the Mighty Lions. I love playing against those. And we'll play against the Beijing FC again. Our usuals. And then we'll play on the 25th. We'll play against some nearby team. Clip Zone are normally good to play. And then the 30th, we'll play against AFC Mansfield. They're normally pretty decent to play. And on the 3rd, and then when let's play against a slightly bigger side if we can, or better side. Nobody really there. Okay, let's play Albion Sports then. And the last friendly, let's play on the 8th. Let's play against R18s again. Smash load of teams. All right, okay, good. Good. Left back's going to take a pretty decent wage for us. He's going to take 85, I think. 89. 89's good. 89 is brilliant. That's okay. That's the back 4 sorted. Oh no, it's not the back 4 sorted. I need a centre back to be a backup at some point for us. We could take one of the homegrown ones. I do like Marco Pellegrini for the cost that he's going to incur. I think he's probably a better option. How many homegrowners do I have with the current squad? If I just register everybody a second here. My Simpsons are homegrown players. Yeah, I don't need homegrown players. I don't need to worry about that at all. That's fine then. So the centre back can be anybody. And it's probably going to be then not you. So we've got left back, centre back. We still need to sign a striker or winger. Let's actually double check the numbers we got there. That's the next thing I want to look at. Oh no, Newcastle are trying to get Tissot, but they're going to pay double our, but I suppose we're doing 50% the next up. They're going to pay like double our amount of money for him. Well, let's go up to like that. Let's offer him a couple of bonuses. That's going to be frustrating because I've been searching for a left back for ages. So why have they waited till we bid on him to go for him? Do you know what I mean? Like fucking do your own scouting. And now all of our other left backs that we were looking at have all got offers on him right at the same time. Brilliant. So if we don't get that Tissot, we're in trouble. Right, so like strikers and wingers, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we need one more player, and it can be anything really, because it could be a winger and we can keep somebody else up front. We can bring in a striker and move somebody else up to the wing. It's not a huge deal what it is, but it has to be a forward. So we'll let these little scout reports come back. We could get 2. Don't know if I have the money for 2. We might have the money for 2. Yeah, he looks good, he does, but he's not good enough to start, I don't think. Oh my god, it's just all over the shop here. It's going to be a good player for them. Yeah, he's quick as well. Is it worth buying him? Maybe. Who wants him? Yeah, I reckon he's good, man. You should probably be in for him because I think he could be actually like really good in a couple of years' time. We might still be playing into a couple of years' time. Don't know if I should accept that. I mean, they basically give me their other CDM. He's definitely Germany starting CDM. Or does he play right back for them? He's CDM for them. Like, he's Germany starting CDM. I thought they'd have more new gens in the team by now. I don't know what's going on here. We've got a couple of big games early on in the season, though, coming up. So we've got Arsenal and Liverpool back to back. You have to win that game. Because if you can win that, you should be winning this one. Then if you've won 2 in a row, you can probably win that one. And if you won 3 in a row, you're probably going to win that one. And if you won 4 in a row, you're probably going to get a result there. But if you don't do that, that could be a mess of the first few games. Especially with this tactic. Oh, there's John as well. I do feel like I'd be just spunking money for the sake of it, really, by bringing in all of, wow, even just 2 of those, really. I think John's a solid player. I don't know how quick he really is. Acceleration may not be that good, but he is a good player. We can get him for... He played pretty well last year, man. Oh, he's probably worth it. 27 million, yeah, that's probably worth it. Right, let's just do that. Let's bring in John. He's the safest player to play on the wing. I don't think we can find a striker that I think is going to be good enough for us. I don't think we're going to get that. So it's going to be a case of using our current players as strikers. Ones that all basically let us down last year. Eli Andrew, let's get you in. And let's send you back out on loan. Yep, accept loan back. That. And then striker, I mean, it'd be nice if Torone was good in the air, or Torres. I don't want to put him on strength and put him on jumping reach because it seems to plummet the rest of their... It's not area we want, it's strength. That always seems to like plummet their training whenever I do that. So I'd rather just leave it. They want to loan Good instead. Yeah, you can have him, why not? Get him some minutes. It's worth a lot of money, apparently. Yeah, I mean, I think he's got to be the one that comes in. Not sure how good he's really going to be, but he had good stats last year. He played really well at the Bundesliga level, which is important. He got 11 goals from wide areas, 11 league goals in wide areas with Leverkusen. So, is probably a half-decent player. He's hard. That was my concern last year, was I couldn't sign him last year because... he had hardly played first team football ever in his whole entire FM career. So I wanted to see him play first, and now he's played a whole year. Now he looks good still. Oh my god, the injuries. What is going on here? Let's get some fitness coaches. Let's get, well, I see some more scouts. And yeah, give me some physios. Get me sports scientists. Come on, what's going on here? Just wanted. Yeah, he needs to go and get some football. Yeah, that's fine. Right, so look at squad then. So we have got... Why does it give me fake players? I don't want fake players. Leandro, 23s. So strikers, what are we going to do here then? So Bruno Luis is going to be a winger. Let's go to wingers first. Those two are going to be wingers. John's definitely a winger. Beto's going to be a spare player. I'm going to count Beto out for now. So basically, I like to have 2 players in every position plus 1 spare. And Beto's the spare, because he can cover the wings and one of the wingers can go up front or whatever it may be, or you like go midfield even, so it doesn't matter. So Beto's the spare. So we've got 3 wingers there. Is Beto going to be the spare? He's not. Maybe we just keep him as the spare. Maybe Jackson just stays in as a spare. If that's the case, that makes it easy. I don't have the same one, mate. It's a new gem. Unless it is, unless you've got the exact same one tomorrow. Welcome anyway to the chat, mate. Beto, John, Eli, Bruno. The wingers. I need a striker. Have I spent all the money now? Pretty much. YouTube's gonna have to really do the business up front. Oh no, Dalboy. Okay, no, okay, that was right because Dalboy was there. Hang on. So 1, 2, 3, 4. No, okay, forgot about that. Okay, no, that is right. So because Dalboy's really like a striker, isn't he? So he could go up front. He's quick as well now. He's got to go up front. He has to be good in the air. Dalboy's going up front as a striker. I think Torone... Oh, they're all so good. I don't know who goes where, really. They're all apparently fast as well. Like, I cannot believe. I bet when we look at these players, they're going to be world class. We've got another year till we find out how good they really are. But, like, Torres probably should go on the right. I reckon Torres on the right, Dalboy down the middle, and then Eli on the left. Then that leaves Bruno Luis as the backup left-sided player. John goes back up right-sided player. Taroni goes back up striker. That's what I think we do. And then centre mid then becomes... where is he? Prosper William goes right centre mid. He goes next to probably him. The TDM of Jinjao. Left back is Tissot. Right back is him. Centre back is them two. Yeah, that looks okay to me. Right, then the squad is good. Okay, no, I did sign all players I need to. First game of the season. Come on, Barnsley. Need a big performance and a big result, boys. Come on. And see a lot of new players. Got a lot of new players playing this game. Here we go then. Assistant manager says, go out then, press me. Here we go. Come on, Barnsley. Here we go. New season. Premier League champions is what we want. We want to go. I went away. Demi goes in early on. Referee, it's disgusting. Get the red out. It's never a red. Don't send him off. No. Oh, I don't want to send him off. I want to see us play a proper game. Again, do you know, we'll take the win. No, we'll take the win. Why not? We'll take it. I wanted to see this really be challenged, but we'll take the win. Go on then. Go on, Amy. Penalty. Oh, referee. What are you doing, Amy, by the way? What is that? Nonsense from you, mate. Well, that's a good start. I think we'll all take that early on. So Jinjao plays it to Ami. What's nice now is we've got a CDM that's close to Jinjao's level, and he's a lot younger, so he could be somebody we put in if Jinjao doesn't play well. Don't forget our left back last year. Oh, come on, Barnsley! Here we go. Right, so last year, our left back got 0 assists and 0 goals, and he started 45 games. So Tissot already looks more threatening. That one cross. Here we go then. Amadori still has it. Plays it across, easy shot for you, but that Amadori looks fucking dangerous for centre mid. That is the level of centre mid that we've been waiting for years. Now, I was actually planning to bring somebody in to play alongside Eli. I have now moved Eli out to the wing, so I don't know if that's actually going to hinder us, because Eli is a really good player. But he's never really done... Oh, what a goal. There we go, it's 2. Oh, this was, by the way. What a ball. Watch replays in case you missed it. For those of you that are watching live. Based on with it, what a ball that is. We look threatening, only doors it. Here we go. 2-0. Had to holler at me. Start. So I always thought if Eli could play next to somebody like this guy, we'd be fine. But I never managed to get that centre mid that was that good that would come to us and that we could afford anyway. So now we've actually got that. It's a shame we don't have any wingers that I trust enough, but we could. That is something long term we could do if the other centre mids don't perform. But I think Carroll and I think that the other lad that you signed, the Nigerian, not Nigerian, sorry, the Jamaican central midfielder. That's another one. That's Tom Crow's got 2. I think we've got enough central midfielders now, so we'll see. This game is over. Speed up on it. Jinjao off. The new CDM can come and get his debut. There is Connor Simpson coming and get his debut as well. And let's throw on Beto. Why not? Oh no, let's throw on John. Let's throw on John. John with the corner. Ami, 4-0. 4-0 Barnsley. It's absolute battering at Brighton. Are you ready for it? I'm ready for it. We're going to win the league. We're going to win the league. Now you're going to believe us. Now you're going to believe us. Now you can believe us. We're going to win the league. We're going to win the league. Moneyball, Moneyball, Moneyball. Moneyball, Moneyball, Moneyball. Love the stats. We love the stats. We are Barnsley. You said I'm right, yeah, 4-0. It was 4-0. Get out. Sit down. Next one, please. Who's up? You literally have to play that game at some point to win the league. In a 38-game season. And we've done it. Next one. Right, I might not play Torres. I might play him again up front. Eli can go left. Eli can go left. I mean, it's hard to leave out Tom Carroll after that, by the way. Switch. Let's take the switch out for him. I don't know if I want to take Tom Carroll out of that team, but if I need to, I'll play William right back and Tom Carroll can stay in centre mid, because that was a pretty good performance from him. 2 goals from open play. Arsenal, Wolves, Arsenal, Liverpool. Yeah, I mean, we'll see what happens in this game. I mean, we've got a few different players. That wasn't like our best team, but that would be a good thing normally, because you won't know without your best team, but it was more, they're quite different types of players. Like the traits between the lad that scored 2 and William are quite different. Thing is, that amount doesn't count the 90 million you get instantly at the end of the season. And like, if I was to get that 90 million and I sold Eli, like, I would get, what, nearly 140 odd million? So like, yeah, that's fine, fine. No problems here. Also, could literally not buy anybody next season. I think we could probably sign a centre back next summer. And that's it, and we'll be fine to go again. I don't like doing that. I like to freshen up the squad all the time. There we go. Prosper William in his first game for Barnsley, the player I've been chasing for years. They kept quoting me 200 million, then 100 million. We finally got it down to something like, I don't know, 59. So we'll see how he gets on at centre mid. He could play CDM and he could play right back, but he's going right centre mid for now to start off the season. We'll see how that goes. As the first highlight is going to be cleared away, the right back's going to get onto it, to the current right back. I feel much better about this squad. Weissel has it. He's going to play into Lucas Silva. Play across goal for Silva. Torone. Oh, you've got to score that, Torone. Our strikers lack that sort of killer instinct sometimes. He's got to be scoring that, really. Right, Ross William wins the header. Weissel gets it. It's actually lost the header there. Dalboy plays it through to Torone. Through 1v1. Is he going to go through and shoot? Oh, penalty! Here we go. Send him off as well, ref, please. It was assault, that was. Going penalty. Who's going to take it? I'm not sure who's on the list first. It's going to be Amdouni, our left centre mids, who looks pretty good so far in his attacking movements, and he's going to score. It's 1-0 Barnsley. Weissel throws it into Dalboy. Dalboy gets it and plays it into William, into Torone. Torone links up with to William. Plays a great one through to Torone. Go on, then finish it. You are absolutely useless, you are, Torone. I'm sorry, mate, but our strikers are just, you know, we've got to rely on the rest of our team to win this for us. We look loads better early on. It's only 2 matches and it already looks loads better. I don't know really why it looks so good. Go on, then finish it. I knew he was going to miss that. With a corner. Oh, close. When you look at the stats, I know the penalty was like 0.8 XG, but that's even without the penalty, that is still a battering. William's going to get there first. Plays into Lucas Silva, the centre back to William. Travels with it. Don't you dare shoot. Oh, we're just giving it away. It's even worse. Plays it to Eli. Eli to Throne. 20 to Del Boy, and it's it wide. Or City losing. What you want is just all the top sides to drop points early on to somebody individually there. Right, Del Boy's going to come off. We're going to put on, I think, John on the right. Eli is a bit tired and Beto. No, Bruno Luis on the left-hand side. Get to our new players on the wings as well. John has it here. Travels with the ball all the way through. He's going to shoot. No place at Tony. That's a good ball, John. That's what we need from our wingers. Not just, I guess I'm just going to, balloon this towards goal. Lovely little slide ball. Amdouni scores again to make it 2 for him in this game instead of the right centre mid. Centre mid to scoring goal. This is what we need tactic to do. We need goals from centre mid and the wide areas. That's what gets us tactic going. Not sure what this guy's doing, and that's 2-0. Ross Williams, your first game, you're going to come off, and let's put on Connor Simpson again. Give himself some more minutes. Great tackle. I mean, love that. Absolute horror challenge. Love that sort of football at this club. I'm doing it to Ami. Ami plays it into Jinjao. Jinjao turns and plays forward to William. William plays a great ball into Torone. It's the bar. In. Vaisel gets it. Lucas Silva's going to travel with it. Yep, he does. That's what I love from Lucas Silva. Go on again. Simpson gets it, plays it to... No, go on then, all the way. Oh, look at this from centre mid. We don't get to see this very often. Bruno Luis. That means he has got something to do with the acceleration and dribbling, because none of our other statements were doing that last year from the right centre mid spot. I don't know what his attribute relation is, but I like Simpson, and he's our backup centre mid. So we're in a really good spot in centre mid for the first time in the entire save. It's been a huge issue the entire time. We're finally set. We've got good players, and we've got strength and depth. Brilliant. Same for the wide areas. The strikers, I'm still not sure who the best striker is. We've got good players, good forwards, but I don't know who the best actual number 9 is going to be for us, standing up there. Torone got a good finish in the first game. He's missed a couple this game. He's got 7.1. He's done all right. Not done. Oh, it's a penalty. Cheers, Tissot, you fucking clown. Well, we'll go defensive, even if they miss it. We'll just, save a bit of time here. We'll put that there. Let's do the bloody VAR as well. And we'll go time wasting up. This keeper does save a lot of pens in normal time. Oh, close on that one. We have gone defensive. I mean, they don't deserve it. They've got 3 shots on goal. One of them's a penalty. You don't deserve it, Newcastle. He's offside. He's well offside. They don't deserve it. They had 3 shots on goal. One of them was a penalty, and they're actually 0.97, but 0.8 of that is a penalty. So, he's well offside. Yeah. We hold out. We bloody better do. There is 2 wins from 2. That one wasn't as comprehensive at the end, but it was. We battered them in that game. We battered them. That's a good win. Right, 2 wins. Right, okay. If you are watching on YouTube, thank you for watching. This will be the end of your episode. Everybody else in the chat and myself, we're going to carry on for a few more hours, probably. Yeah, so at least a couple more hours. So, that is going to end that part. We're going to carry on. And you'll next see me chat, I don't know, probably skip quite a bit. I reckon that, probably. The first 2 games in December there. It's probably the next time that we will see each other. That'll be the next episode on YouTube. But for everybody else, we're going to carry on. And thank you for watching YouTube. I'll see you next time. Everyone else, we're going to keep going.